close. Yeah.
This tag is a CE certification tag. It may not mean all that much to you, but if you're in the motorcycle business, it's a huge deal. CE is a European safety standard. In Europe, you actually can't sell motorcycle apparel for street use without CE certification. You can sell off-road apparel though, because CE is really more about street than it is about dirt. Of course, with adventure riding, we do both. Like on a BDR trip, we might go 6 days in one direction on dirt, and then a single day on pavement to get home. Dressing for dirt is different than dressing for street. On the street, abrasion is a huge deal, so it makes sense to wear a heavy-duty jacket even when it's hot out. On dirt, road rash is still an issue, but it's a lot less likely to land you in a hospital. On dirt, we're typically more worried about impact because we crash more often, and there's a lot of sharp, bumpy things we could potentially land on. Also, it's hot, so wearing a heavy-duty jacket all the time just isn't realistic. But of course, CE doesn't really care about the nuances of dirt versus pavement riding. I know there's a lot of skepticism about the rating system, but in my mind, it's still a good thing, because without that, all the different manufacturers would make their own safety claims, and nobody would know what to believe. With CE, we have a standardized set of test results that we can all compare and benchmark to. Apparel with integrated armor is rated either A, AA, or AAA for impact and abrasion. Apparel that doesn't come with armor, but that passes the A-level abrasion test, gets a rating of B. Then separate body armor that's not included with the garment gets rated either 1 or 2 for impact, with 2 being the higher level of protection. The main downside to the ratings, in my opinion, is that it pushes the entire industry towards cookie-cutter designs. The integrated armor, the little abrasion patches on the elbows and shoulders, the sizing and placement of the vents, that's all based on CE compliance. CE ratings only look at one garment at a time, so it naturally pushes the whole market towards bigger, heavier, all-in-one garments. There's no provision for layering. The highest safety rating you can get for a garment that doesn't have integrated armor is B. There's no double B, there's no triple B. If you take a AA rated jacket, pull out the integrated pads, and wear it over separate CE2 body armor, that's still a B. A lot of riders are going to hear B and assume it's not very protective, even though a B-level garment has passed the same abrasion safety test as level A. Say you're out riding on a 500, and you've got on a base layer, separate CE2 upper body armor, maybe a good tough jersey like the Workhorse, and then a light packable outer shell like the Barfly. CE won't acknowledge any abrasion safety at all in that riding kit, but if we took all those layers and we sewed them together into a single stack and sent that in for testing, we'd have a CE certified garment for sure. I think for newer riders, CE ratings are great. One garment does it all, and a higher rating level means more protection. When you're new to the sport, you don't really know yet what kind of riding you're going to do or how far you're going to take it, so simple is good. For more experienced riders, I think there's a lot to be gained by digging a little deeper. While the ratings are a great reference point, if you use separate armor and layering, you can build a kit that's both more protective and also more comfortable. Another option is to go for something like the Basilisk IR, which works with both separate or integrated armor. You can use the integrated pads for cooler weather and street riding, and then when you do hot weather trips or off-road trips, you can switch to separate armor and wear it as just a shell. If you have any other thoughts on this topic, please leave them in the comments below. I'm Pete with Mosko Moto, and thanks for watching.